St. John ends his gospel with this astonishing remark. There were many other things that Jesus did. If all were written down, the word itself would not hold all the books that would have to be written. No book can exhaust the person of Jesus, the life of Jesus, and the good news of Jesus. After writing 21 chapters, John says, you haven't heard everything. Everything is not in my book. Still more, many more things. It is impossible to put everything down. You may remember, if you have watched that film, The Chosen, John the Evangelist and Mary, mother of Jesus, having a conversation, a recollection, looking back. How many things Mary must have told John about Jesus when he was a child. Mary's memories of Jesus. How many more things we can't even imagine how many things must be. Mary may have seen and heard, and even the disciples. All those miracles and the Lord's teaching. In some places we only read, the Lord taught them. What did he teach them? Many others, so remember the miracle of the loaves. They were hungry because of the whole day they were with him. So throughout the day, talking to them. So how many things he must have told them? Not in the Gospels. Remember the other day, St. Paul quoting Jesus. As Jesus says, there's more joy in giving than receiving. Those words are in none of the synoptic Gospels. But Paul got it. How? These things were in the conversations among the people. What Jesus said and what he did. So Paul, who was not a disciple, he got, everybody's talking about it. It's all in everybody's conversation. Think about the other Gospels too. When throughout these, we have the focus on St. John. Matthew is about what Jesus said. Mark, about what Jesus did. And Luke, what Jesus felt. And John, about who Jesus was and who he is. What he said, what he did, what he felt, and who he was and who he is. Even after reading all these Gospels, one thing we have to remember is everything is not there. Then the question is, even if we have one more Gospel, would that make any difference? We don't need any more Gospels to change our lives. In other words, the question is, what about me has changed after having these Gospels? Even if there's one more or two more, it won't make any difference. Whatever I have, these Gospels, have they really affected me? After going to all these masses and preaching all these homilies or listening to this kind of sermons, what about me has changed? That is a serious question. John says again, these things are written so that you may believe and have life through him and in him. The point is, has my faith grown after listening to the good news? Has my life really changed? Have I become a disciple of Jesus?